Hypocrisy is the mask worn by those who fear meeting their own reflection. It speaks loudly of virtue in the public square, yet trembles before the quiet mirror where truth asks nothing but honesty. I once believed hypocrisy lived outside the temple. I believed it wore crowns and shouted from balconies. I believed it marched in parades of power and called itself righteous. I believed it belonged to others. But then I entered silence. In my inner sanctum, I learned the scriptures. I learned the posture of humility. I learned how to lower my eyes at the proper moment, and how to let my voice soften when speaking of compassion. I learned to appear empty. But enlightenment begins by removing illusions. I saw how easily a man can speak of love while guarding his prejudices like sacred relics. I saw how swiftly we condemn the sins in others while baptizing our own holy language. We say God wills it, when what we mean is I prefer it. We say the truth is truth, when what we fear is uncertainty. Religion in its purest form is a bridge. In its corrupted form, it becomes a fortress. The hypocrite kneels loudly, the awakened kneels quietly. The hypocrite quotes scriptures as a weapon. The awakened trembles before it, knowing that every verse cuts both ways. The hypocrite defends heaven as though it were fragile. The awakened know the heaven need no defense, only embodiment. I have watched men pray for mercy and then deny it to their neighbor. I have heard sermons on forgiveness delivered by those who refuse to forgive. I have seen hands raised in worship that would not lift a stranger from the ground.
And I have seen the same tendencies within myself.
This is the most uncomfortable revelation. Hypocrisy is not a species of evil found only in institutions. It is a shadow born where the ego wears sacred clothing. The enlightened one is not the one who claims purity, but is the one who sees his own duplicity without flinching. He notices when pride hides behind piety. He notices when fear disguises itself as doctrine. He notices when belonging matters more than truth. And instead of condemning others, he begins the slower work, dissolving the lie within. True religion does not demand performance. It demands coherence.
It asks if the inner chamber and the outer act speak the same language. When they do not, the soul grows heavy. If you wish to test your faith, do not ask how loudly you proclaim it. Ask how gently you live it. If your devotion does not make you kinder, it has only made you certain. If your belief does not lighten your heart, it has only narrowed your tribe. If your prayer does not humble you, it has only reversed your ego. Enlightenment the absence of religion. It is the burning away of everything in religion that was never love. And when that fire passes through you, hypocrisy cannot survive. Not because you have conquered it,
but because you have seen it clearly, and clarity leaves little room for pretense. The one who awakens does not leave the temple in disgust. He remains, but he speaks more softly, judges less quickly, and bows more often, not to be an idea of God, but to the living presence of truth wherever it appears.
A hypocrite builds sermons for others and towers of judgment for the world, yet avoids the inner silence where the soul must finally listen and answer for the life it truly lives.